Guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can deploy Django app on Seenode cloud platform. So it is a very developer friendly and very easy cloud platform, and also it offers you 7-day free trial with no credit card required. So by the end of this video I'm going to deploy this my Django app, my Django blog app on Seenode. So as you can see here, you see that it's still on my local host. So at the end of this video I'm going to deploy it on Django on Seenode cloud platform. So now the first thing you want to do is to sign up for free. So since you have not gotten your account, so click on sign up for free first. So then there are some few options you can use to create your account. You can sign up with Google, you can sign up with GitHub, or sign up with GitLab, or sign up with your email. So click on any one of your choice and sign up. So after you sign up, so I already have an account, so I'm just going to click on login. So I sign up with Google in my own, but I highly recommend you signing up with GitHub, because if you sign up with GitHub, it automatically connects your GitHub account to your Seenode account. But for my own, I sign up with Google, so I'm going to log in, sign in with my Google account. So now I'm currently signing in to my Seenode. So it's currently signing me in. I've already signed in, and this is my dashboard. This is what your dashboard would look like, but it's because currently I've deployed an app which is currently live. That's why I have this right here. So your own, you should not, like, probably you shouldn't have this card right here that is an app is running. So to start our new web service, because we want to deploy a Django app on Seenode rather. So to start our new web service, I'm just going to click on this create and click on create web. So now the next thing it's going to ask you is to what? Link your GitHub repository. So we are using GitHub, so we have to provide the GitHub repository. So this means that we have to push our project to GitHub first and provide the repository here. So I've already linked my GitHub to this account, so that's why all my repository is live on this Seenode server. So I can just pick anyone I want. So if you cannot see your repository live, just configure your account. Click on this configure account so you can configure your GitHub to this Seenode server. So now what else do we need to do? I just need to go and I need to go and push my code to GitHub now. So to push my code to GitHub, let me just close this pan. So to push my code to GitHub, I'm just going to head over to my GitHub account. So github.com. So sign into your GitHub account. So I'm just going to sign in. So I'll sign into my GitHub. So after signing in, just create a new repository. Click on new and create a new repository. So here, give your repository a name. So since I'm deploying a blog on Seenode, so I'll just say blog_Seenode. So I'll just know that I'm deploying is the blog app that I deploy on Seenode. So you don't really need to do anything again. Click on create repository. So after that, you should have this. So now we are going to follow like some of these commands to push our code to GitHub now. So now I'm going to head over to my code now. So this is my Visual Studio Code, and this app currently in my Visual Studio, the Django blog locally on my machine. So the first thing I want to do now is to push the code to GitHub. But please, before then, there's something Seenode needs to do, that we need to do to this app, which is actually to install our requirement.txt. So because to run this app, there are some things we installed, such as Django. We install different apps. So all those things that we installed needs to be installed on that cloud platform too. So and how can it get it? Is through our It's through our requirements.txt. So this is what I'm saying. First, I'm just going to see into this my blog. So after that, I'll say pip freeze requirements.txt, like this .txt. So after that, it's going to create a requirement.txt file which contains it will contain every app that makes this Django blog app to run. So it's currently installing. So Okay, now it's done. So if I click open this requirement.txt, so these are just the things that I installed: Django CK editor. These are just a few app or few packages that makes that my app to run. So after that, the next thing is just to push our code to GitHub. So how can we do that? So here I'll say git, so git init, so we initialize git, add all like this. So git add all. So after that, we need to commit the changes. I'll say git commit -m first commit like this. Then after that, the next thing, let's go back to our browser to see the next instruction. So after that, we need to like add our branch. So I'll copy this and go back to the code now. So here I'll just paste this git branch main, and also we need to add this origin, this our origin and our repository URL like this. So I'll copy this as well and go back to the code now, and here also paste. And after that, I'm just going to say git push -u origin main like this. So we are currently pushing to GitHub now. Alright, it's currently pushing and it's all done. So now after that, let me just go back to my browser, refresh this. You should see the codes right here. So these are the things that we pushed. So this is the project on GitHub now. So the next thing I need to do now is just go back to Seenode. So here in this repository, so you see it's already seeing this latest repo that I put to GitHub, that I pushed to GitHub. So I'm just going to click it, that same bait and block Seenode. So that's what I want to push to my, what's it called, I want to push to the cloud platform. So you see here the branch is main, as we have noticed, the Python 3.10, so that's the latest Python on Seenode. So just pick it. So since we are deploying Python app, so this Seenode can also be used to deploy apps or like Node app and Golang app. But yeah, so since it's Python 3.10. Okay, we still have up to 3.12, but let me just 3.10 will also work fine. So in the build command, you see it says pip install -r requirements.txt. So we actually need this, so I'll leave this like this. So here, you know, the start command for Django is actually python manage.py run server. So instead of this python app.py, I'll say python manage.py run server, and I'll listen to this port number here. So it's going to be 0.0.0.08000. Now, so since it's 8000, this port here, I'll make it 8000 as well. So that is Django port number. So after that, the next thing is very easy. The next thing is just to click continue and select the free 7-day free trial, and I'll say start 7-day free trial. So it's currently loading. So now is deploying. So it's currently deploying now, as we can see here. So this is it. It's saying deploying, and it's deploying our first commit. So we just have to wait. So here now it's already telling us that what deploy is live. Are you seeing it? So it's saying deploy is live, check logs, but don't get your hopes up yet. We are going to encounter an error now, and I'm going to tell you why. So this is our URL that Seenode provides for us. So if I just click this our URL now, which is accessible through any browser or any mobile or any phone that you're using or any devices. So now see, the error now is invalid host header. So we need to add this our domain that Seenode gave us to our allowed host. So since we don't have this in allowed host, so it's not going to run the app. So what am I going to do now? I'm just going to copy this. Okay, I'll copy from this colon side. I'll copy it like this and click on copy. Go back to my code here. Go back to my Django app. So in this Django app, in my settings.py, so I'll go into my settings.py. Okay, so this is my settings.py, and here in my allowed host, in this allowed host, I'll say I'll paste it right here. And also you can put your normal localhost 127.0.0.1. so just put it there like this, and also put this, copy what I copied, that our domain from Seenode, and paste it in your allowed host too like this. So the next thing we just need to do is to, let me cut this. I'll push this new update to GitHub as well. So I'm going to say git add all. The next I'm going to say git commit -m, and I can say second changes. Then the next thing is git push -u origin main, like that. So we are currently pushing to GitHub again. So our update has been updated on GitHub. So the next thing is just to go back to our code now. I'm sorry, I'm going to go back to the browser. So here to my Seenode dashboard. So in this deploy, I'm going to deploy the latest commit. So I'm going to come here, I'll say deploy specific commit. So you see our second commit there, and I'm going to pick that. So now as you can see, you see second changes now. So I'm just going to click on these second changes, and I'll say deploy. So it's currently deploying. You see, say deployment has been triggered successfully. So it's currently deploying these second changes. So I'm just going to wait until it deploys. As you can see here, it's telling us that what deploy is live. So let's click this, our our URL again. So if I click this, it's loading. So if everything works fine, you see our blog app is currently live. If you see, this is the URL. So if this domain or this URL can be accessed through any device or through any means at all. So it's currently live on Seenode, and that is how you can deploy Django app on Seenode. So this is the blog app. If I click on read more, and everything is working pretty well. So thank you for watching this video. So please like this video, share this video, and most importantly subscribe to this channel. And if you are interested in how I create this project, this blog app, so click on the top pop-up banner up there, so you can see the video, my tutorial on Django. So thank you very much.